Hey there guys, I'm Jamie and welcome back to Eat Love Protein. I have a new video for you guys today because I want to teach you a little magic trick. By the end of this video, you're going to learn how to transform 2 cans and a few spices into a no-effort, delicious dinner. So if that sounds good to you, then make sure you hit that like button because it makes the YouTube algorithm smile on our video. Also, if it's your first time here, then make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of our next future easy, breezy, beautiful recipes. I post a new video here every Monday. Okay, so the last few weeks of our journey together, my dad's been like,
"Where's the beef?"
So after 7 weeks of that, we got last week's episode on picadillo. Well, Dad, now today you're gonna have to cover your eyes and your ears because this week's recipe is vegan. Something we've talked about on this channel before is that one of the things I love the most about getting an Instant Pot is how accessible it makes some usually complicated styles of cooking, like Thai food and even Indian food. Today we're going to be making a dish called CHANA Masala. I think you'll love it because this version isn't spicy at all, but it's still a great way to get a new flavor profile into your weekly dinners. Actually, it's a perfect weekday meal because you don't need any complicated ingredients to make it. It's super low prep, and all you have to do is dump in your ingredients and you're good to go. That's what we're all about here on Eat Love Protein. This is a low calorie, low sugar, low salt, no oil, easy to make, vegan recipe that's still high in protein and packed with flavor. So if you're ready to give it a shot, then put on your chef's hat and join me in the kitchen. What's up? Voiceover Jamie here. Before we get started, let's talk ingredients. Here's what you'll need. 1 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes with garlic and onions, 1 14-ounce can of chickpeas, drained, 1 or more tablespoons of Garam Masala powder. Most grocery stores have this in your regular spice aisle now. 1 1/4 tablespoons of ground ginger or 1 inch of fresh ginger or the equivalent in ginger paste. If you're going to use fresh ginger, then I would saute it before you continue with the recipe. 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of tumeric, and salt and pepper to taste. Also, some optional ingredients to taste: garlic powder and onion powder. You don't have to use them. I've done it with and without that, but today I'm using them, so I just thought I'd mention it. Okay, now it's time for step 1. Step 1. To prep, the first thing that I would do is measure all of the spices into one container and I mix them together. If you're using fresh ginger, like I said, I would saute it first. But I'm using powdered ginger, so we're going to go straight into layering. Step 1 is to put everything in your Instant Pot. First, put your drained chickpeas, your canned tomatoes, and the liquid of the tomatoes on top, trying not to let the tomatoes touch the bottom of the pot. Then add your spices and cup of water. I'm adding my salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Mix it up by gently stirring the top. What you don't want to do here is get the tomatoes on the bottom of the Instant Pot because tomatoes can cause a burn. I've personally never had an issue with this recipe, and this is my secret sauce. So try to only agitate or mix just the top layer like you see me doing here. Now you're ready for step 2. Then all you've got to do is close up your Instant Pot and set it to 70 minutes. And you're done, fam! Yes, you heard that right, 70 minutes. Why? Because most of the CHANA Masala recipes for Instant Pot call to boil off liquid at the end. But we're lazy here, you guys. So I found that doing this long of a cook time makes the sauce thicken up all on its own without the need to boil it afterwards. You can natural pressure release or quick release this recipe. Both work perfectly fine. And I wanted to tell you about an optional step 3. So if you wanted to make rice with your dinner, what I would do is I would measure out your white rice, and I normally use basmati rice, and start soaking it about 15 minutes prior to your dish being done. Then what you can do is quick release your CHANA Masala, put it into another container, drain your rice, add your rice into the Instant Pot with a 1-to-1 ratio of rice to water, and then cook that for 4 minutes. There's no need to rinse out your Instant Pot. All you're gonna do is add a little extra flavor to the rice. And also, don't worry if you don't eat all of the rice. It's really more color than anything else. So even if you don't eat it all, you would still be able to use it for other dishes. It doesn't really have that strong of a flavor. Thanks so much for watching this far. If you give my recipe a try, I really hope you love it. My overall food philosophy is that you should love what you eat. You can lose weight, build muscle, and live what people consider a healthy lifestyle, all without cutting out key macronutrients from your diet: carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. All food is made from these things, and your body does need all three of them, so you don't have to be scared of them. And you can live a healthy lifestyle without cutting out your favorite foods, or partying, or going out to eat, or going on vacation, or whatever it is that you want to do. You just have to be smart about it. So if you want to come on this journey with me to lose weight, build muscle, and love your food, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the next easy, healthy recipes just like this one. By the way, if you want to get an email with these recipes, you can go to eatloveprotein.com and sign up for that. Also, if you want to tip the show and support more free, healthy, easy recipes just like this, then make sure that you go to eatloveprotein.com/support to donate to the show. And hey, if you're looking for a video to watch next, why not try one of my famous lazy one-pot chicken and rice dishes? Currently, the Greek lemon rice with lemon chicken is the fan favorite. Or you can join my dad for some eye bleach over at last week's video with the beef Cuban picadillo. That's an awesome recipe if all you have is frozen ground beef, a can of tomatoes, and you need to make dinner in 15 minutes. Just check out these two videos that popped up on the screen for you. I handpicked them for you, so I know that you'll love them. Thank you so much for watching today's recipe. I really appreciate your time, and I'll see you next Monday. Goodbye for now.